All right, so new this morning, a lot of changes, budget issues in recent headlines for the city of Sacramento. And joining us this morning to talk all about it, Sacramento Mayor Darrell Steinberg. All right, so thank you so much for joining us.
Good
We appreciate your time as always. Balancing the city budget, $66 million. The city is over budget right now. Everything has to be balanced by June. So where do you start to start making cuts?
Well, I'm confident we're going to get there. Remember, I was the Senate leader during the worst recession and budget crisis in history. So I've been through this before, and I can say that we can balance this budget by making reasonable cuts, using some one-time solutions to try to avoid even deeper cuts, and get to a balanced budget by June. Remember, the city budget is $750 million. Sure. And so while the deficit is significant, and in part due to the fact that we negotiated reasonable contracts with our public employees, I mean 5% salary increases for hardworking city employees, I'm confident that we can deal with this. We have a number of vacant positions. There's going to have to be some cost cutting. There's no question about it. But I think it should be reasonable, and I don't think it will dramatically impact the quality of services that the people of Sacramento expect. And so, you know, you deal with the tough things. Sure. And you work through it.
I know recently you had a chance to sit down with other mayors from other large cities across the state of California. And it seems like one of the top issues out there is still trying to bring life, trying to bring industry back into large cities. What are some of the solutions and concerns that you've heard?
Well, we appreciate, first of all, Governor Newsom's announcement yesterday that the state workers will return 2 days a week. Now, we're never going back to the way it was, nor should we, because the modern workforce is different. Employees rightfully want flexibility, and so I think the governor found a good balance. So here's our future. It's not just going to be about work downtown. It's going to be about housing downtown. It's going to be about more sports and entertainment, and it's going to be about food. That's the future. Look at our restaurant scene. Look at the number of music festivals. We've talked about all this. Look at the Golden One Center and the new convention center and the theater. You go downtown on a weekend, and there are masses of people having a good time. That plus housing, that's the future of downtown Sacramento. So we need the state to partner with us on the financial side, on the regulatory side, to make sure that we can do more of that.
Real quick, we got about 20 seconds. How are you partnering with West Sacramento in order to build some momentum coming off of the athletics coming to town a year from now?
We're one region, and so this is a great benefit to Sacramento. Very grateful to Vivek Ranadive, and look, it's going to be a showcase for the city of Sacramento. We know we're sports crazy. We know we're going to support the A's, and who knows what the future holds. It's a very good thing.
Absolutely. Mayor Steinberg, we always appreciate your time.
Great to be with you, Mike. A few more months.
A few more months. We still got you on the hook.